We're going to begin soon. This is AUL's first Latino Heritage Month celebration, and it's going to be a great one. And with that, I'd like to welcome Seisha Gonzalez and Victoria.
We hope you all enjoy as we put in a lot of time and practice to providing this treat. Thank you.
He wrote a poem called Me Gustas Cuando Callas. Me gustas cuando callas porque estás como ausente y me oyes desde lejos y mi voz no te toca. Parece que los ojos se te hubieran volado y parece que un beso te cerrara la boca. Como todas las cosas están llenas de mi alma, emerges de las cosas llenas del alma mía. Mariposa del sueño, te pareces a mi alma y te pareces a la palabra melancolía. Me gustas cuando callas y estás como distante y estás como quejándote, mariposa en arrullo. Y me oyes desde lejos y mi voz no te alcanza. Déjame que me calle con el silencio tuyo. Déjame que te hable también con tu silencio. Claro como una lámpara, simple como un anillo. Eres como la noche, callada y constelada. Tu silencio es de estrella, tan lejano y sencillo. Me gustas cuando callas, porque estás como ausente, distante y dolorosa como si hubieras muerto. Una palabra entonces, una sonrisa baja, y estoy alegre, alegre de que no sea cierto.
Next, we will have Vanessa Tomeinis reciting a poem.
Afro-Latina, camina conmigo. Salsa swagger anywhere she go, como la negra tiene tumbao, azúcar. Dance to the rhythm with the drums in my skin. Afro-descendant, the rhymes within. The first language I spoke was Spanish, learned through the lullabies whispered in my ears. My parents' tone was a gift which I quickly forgot after realizing my peers did not understand it. They did not understand me, so I rejected habichuela in my room, much preferring Happy Meals and Big Macs. Straightening my hair in imitation of Barbie, I was embarrassed by my grandmother's colorful skirts and my mother's broken English, which cracked my pride whenever she spoke. So shit, I would poke fun at her myself, hoping to lessen the humiliation, proudly call myself American, a citizen of this nation. I hated caramel-colored skin, cursed God I was born in the middle of cinnamon. How quickly we forgot where we come from, so remind me I come from the Taínos of the Rio, the Aztec, the Maya, y los Inca, los españoles buscan buscando oro, and the Yoruba africano que con sus manos por el mundo nunca imaginado.
I know I come from stone and gold, from cocoa, from sugarcane, the children of slaves and slave masters. A beautifully tragic mix of sancocho of erased history, and my memory can't seem to escape the thought of lost lives and indigenous rape, of bittersweet bitterness, of feeling innate, the soul of people past, present, and fate. Our stories cannot be checked into boxes, they are in the forgotten. The undocumented, the passed down composed of arroz con dulce a la abuela's knee, they are the way our hips skip the beat of cumbia, merengue, and salsa. They're in the bending and blending of backbone. We are deformed and reformed beings. It's in the sway of our song, the landscape of our skirts, the azúcar beneath our tongues. We are the unforeseen children. We're not a cultural wedlock, hair too kinky for Spain, too wavy for dreadlocks. So our palms tell the cuentos of many tierras, read of our lifeline, birth of intertwined moonbeams and starshine. We are every ocean crossed, North Star navigates our waters. Our bodies have been bridges, we are sons and daughters, el destino de mi gente. Black, brown, beautiful, viviremos para siempre, Afro-Latinos para siempre.
Next, Rafael Alvarez and Scarlett Hidalgo performing a national Chilean band. Next, Madeline Flores will be reciting a poem. My name is Madeline, and I'll be reading a short poem that I wrote. It is called Trees. Down and dirty, blood, sweat, and tears, we fall, get back up, and we do what we can for our people. We fight and fight to keep our families together, but in reality, we are broken and lost because of deportation. Grandmas and more grandmas, mothers and more mothers, daughters and more daughters, generations after generations after generations. The tree continues to grow and the roots continue to spread because I am Latina. Next, Ms. Franco, Ms. Collado, and Joel will be performing a cumbia. Will be reciting a poem. This is a poem by called Que tus ramas puedan tocar el cielo. Que te queden muchos atardeceres por ver, muchos sentimientos y pocas palabras para expresarlos. Que te soplen los deseos de ver el sol salir de nuevo. Que los cielos estrellados te hagan sonreír, que te sobren razones para abrir los ojos, para respirar, que la vida te sonría, que nunca dudes de si te amo, que tus pies no le temen al camino desconocido y que a tus ojos no les queden lugares sin ver, que la tierra donde te han sembrado sea tan profunda, pero que tus raíces pero que tus ramas puedan tocar el cielo. Next, Carolina will be reciting a poem. Sorry about that. Being Latina means that some of my ancestors are victims and children of rape. Being Latina means that some of my ancestors were ermine capes in the hot Gibraltar sun. Being Latina is a reminder of a lost empire, lost by rulers who could not rule as stoically as the British. Instead, they were consumed by their passions, their greed, their romance, the jungle, and its dark inhabitants. Unknowingly creating a new and fierce race, born humming with African beats and walking to the slow strums of flamenco guitar. Being Latina means being pale as snow or black as night. It means that you get dolled up to go to the market. Being Latina means taking pride in your shape, not starving it away. Being Latina means dancing all night with the men who all put on the same mask of courtesy to hide the jungle tendency. Being Latina means seeing through this mask and scoffing them away. Being Latina means you cry when you laugh, as you scream with ecstasy with your girls. It means crying about things that most people don't cry about, because there is simply so much emotion living inside of you. Being Latina means being proud of your patria, yet undefined to others through the acknowledgement of a shared past. It means that you are responsible for the care of your culture, view the art, listen to your music, marvel in the achievements of your people. Being Latina means that you are descendants of warriors. You are a hunter, quick as the wind. You are the earth mother, coddling with the mestizo boy who will rule one day. You are the woman with her head held high, taking the street hostage with the click of her heels. You are the woman who eats her fill and dances it away, who enjoys life when it is good, but allows the pain to seep into her bones and fill her with utter indifference at the world. Being Latina means bearing the weight of knowing that we are all here by chance. We are blended together into a drink so strong, even the Americans want us out of the country. Being Latina means speaking your mind. It means at times being passionately aggressive, letting your voice, your pain, your sorrow be heard. It is assuming authority over the children and yet loving them silently, afraid to smother them in your own love. Being Latina means being asked if you're Persian, Italian, Turkish, something exotic that a man could brag about to his friends. Being Latina means knowing that you cannot get angry at the ignorance, since yours is a race of all colors. People simply do not understand, do not take the time to learn. Men wish to conquer only. Being Latina to me means being a seeker of truth, a proud woman, a confident woman.
independence from Spain is July 9, 1860. The white strand represents peace and honesty. The blue represents truth and loyalty. The sun in the middle is the son of man. The traditional food is asados, empanadas, pizza, and pasta. The traditional music is indigenous tango, rock, and folk. The tourist places are Bariloche and Paravinación. Peru. El territorio de Perú era ocupado por los españoles. La cultura de Perú tenía diferentes expresiones como el arte, la música, la arquitectura y la comida. Costumbres peruanas son las fiestas del Tirami, que se celebra el 24 de junio. Cada ciudad tiene un plato típico con un sabor inigualable. Unos lugares más populares son Lima, Cusco y Valle Sagrado.
Colombia. Colombia. Colombia es el baile nacional de Colombia. El platillo nacional es la bandeja paisa. El hallaco es una sopa muy conocida en Bogotá, pero también en otros países hispanos. Y Camilo Arias es un pintor muy famoso en Colombia. Venezuela. Venezuela fue colonizado en el 1522 por los españoles. La bandera representa amarillo sus riquezas, el azul el mar, y el rojo la sangre derramada por sus héroes. La cascada Angel Falls es la más alta del mundo, midiendo más de 3.000 pies. Y su moneda nacional es el bolívar. Ecuador. El amarillo representa el oro y la riqueza. El azul representa el océano y la claridad del cielo. Y el rojo representa la sangre derramada por sus héroes. Su comida. Platillos famosos son encebollado, fritado, guatica y moro verde. Mi música nacional es el pasillo, albazao, paso calle y San Juanito.
Chile. La cueca es el baile nacional de Chile. Entre sus comidas tradicionales están las empanadas y las hummitas. Uno de los lugares más famosos de Chile es la isla Pascua. Guyana. Está localizada en Sudamérica. Su idioma oficial es el inglés, pues fue una colonia británica. Es el único país suramericano que su idioma oficial es el inglés. Una de las tantas comidas tradicionales es la sopa espesa, que contiene muchos ingredientes, entre ellos está el pescado. Tiene muchos lugares turísticos, entre ellos está la costa y la selva.
Thank you.
reciting a personal statement called Who Am I? Quiet down, please.
Am I just the daughter of immigrants, the product of strict expectations? Am I only capable of what everyone else is? No. I am defined only by the blood that courses through my veins, Mexican blood, that screams green, white, and red. From my ancestors behind me, generations of students, mothers, warriors, united by a fire in our hearts, that never dims but burns brightest in darkness. Yes, I am the daughter of immigrants, those who come to this country with nothing but a head full of dreams. Those who let their skills be exploited for profit, just to feed their children, in hopes that the sacrifice of their dignity won't be in vain. Those who stress education onto us, to make sure that we won't ever go through what they once did. And yes, I am only as capable as a Mexican. We can be the gardeners as well as your managers. We can be waiters, artists, professors, or even the students standing on the stage. We can be anything we set our minds to, because our fire is unstoppable, undeniable, undefined. And that is who I am.
Next, Seisha Gonzalez will be doing a personal statement. Quiet down again. Oh, I'm good. Hello. Hello? If I choke or sound like I'm crying, I'm not crying. I'm just nervous. Okay. I am not Africa. Africa is in me, but I cannot return. I am not Taino. Taino is in me, but there is no way back. I am not European. Europe is in me, but I have no home there. I am new. History made me. My first language was Spanglish. I was born at the crossroads and I am home. Aurora Morales. What does it mean to be Puerto Rican? For me, it means to be graceful, to walk elegantly with the wide hips my mother has passed down to me, to plant ideas and passions into the bare earth with my bare feet. What does it mean to be Puerto Rican? For me, it means to wake up to salsa music and a house in the midst of being clean, to the smell of fabuloso hieros, and to the sun through the open blinds. What does it mean to be Puerto Rican? To me, it means that my great-grandmother had dark skin and hair that curled at the scalp. But my great-grandfather had light eyes and hair that was yellow and straight. What does it mean? What does it mean to be born in the country but to start fresh in the city? To be family-driven and motivated and make sacrifices for them? What does it mean for your tongue to roll in beautiful ways that make your voice dance in my ears? What does it mean for your soul to be inflamed by passions, by love, by desire? What does it mean for you to laugh, to dance, to sing to the music of your ancestors, to be bonded with the farthest roots of the world? To me, it means to be Puerto Rican, but not only Puerto Rican. It means to be the beautiful product of a very conflicting history that gracefully caresses many parts of the world. Thank you. Next, Ms. Collado, Arnel Alberto, Ms. Franco, Carolina Corovan, and Joel Rodriguez will be performing to La Postillita by Juan Luis Guerra. everyone else that performed and participated in our assembly.
Thank you to Ms. Davis for allowing this to happen, and thank you to the board for coming to see this presentation. Also, a huge thank you to NHS for helping us, honestly. You guys helped me a lot. And the AV Club as well. Thank you to the AV Club and everyone else that performed. And if anyone purchased food,
so as you know, we were selling tickets throughout lunch for the food sale. So if you purchased a ticket, you can come to this table with your